What is up, guys? Sent here, back at it again with another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. And today, we're going over all the collection rewards. And we're going to start with the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to go fast with this. Right here, we got Jim Palmer. He looks pretty decent, but he's not going to be in teams for a while. Like, he has good stamina, at least. But his parallels ain't going to do a whole lot to his card. Like, it's not going to do a whole lot. He's got a decent pitch mix. It ain't great, but we also don't know what the meta is yet. Lefty Grove, he's going to be garbage as always. Lefty Grove is, like, always garbage in this game. Like, his windup's terrible. Like, Lefty Grove is a great player IRL, but he is going to be garbage. Jorge Posada, this card looks pretty decent. Get a good catcher, but I think Piazza's the catcher at this point. But if you want to go with, like, Lofton or Valenzuela, do it, and then grab this Posada. His defense isn't great, though. Tampa Bay, we got David Price. David Price is a pretty good card, in my opinion. This card looks very good, to be honest. Like, this card is pretty good. Knuckle curve, changeup, two-seam cutter, four-seam. That is a decent pitch mix. Like, that is pretty good for early in the year. Toronto, we got Joe Carter. Power versus lefty's good. I guess that's about it. But this is mainly just to go over some cards, let you guys see them. If you can't play right now, or if you don't have early access, I'm just trying to get these out pretty fast and help you guys out. Kirby Puckett, his defense is very good. His contact versus lefty is pretty good. He's got decent hitting numbers. Honestly, this is a pretty good card, to be honest, of Kirby Puckett. What's his quirks looking like? He's got a lot of quirks. That's pretty good. Now let's go to Kansas City. We got George Brett. It's a starter George Brett from last year. It was not great. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. It was not great. Ivan Rodriguez. He's got good fielding, but that power is not great. And we still don't know the meta. Low power could be good, but it's normally not. And for the Indians, we got Cliff Lee. Oh, that pitch mix. Oh, that's good. He's got the sinker ball. So he basically has a sinker, knuckle curve, cutter, four seam, and a circle change. I need this card. This card's insane. And you only need one flipping. You only have 2 golds and 2 diamonds. That's a fairly easy collection. Look how much Bieber and Ramirez are going for. Also, don't buy cards at the moment, because I'm probably going to get this video up pretty fast. Like, this one's not going to require much editing, because I'm just going through these and wanting you guys to see them and getting it out pretty fast. Canerco, that inning's insane. But the fielding, though, it's basically a dumbed down Ortiz, to be honest. If you don't know how Ortiz is, but most of you have probably seen Ortiz. We'll get to that later. Jeff Bagwell, very good versus lefties, but his swing is just normally terrible in this game. Frank Tanada, we got a new legend here. Tell me if I'm saying that right. I think it's Frank Tanada. But four-seam at 98, curveball, changeup, sweeping curve. I don't know about 2 curves, but this card could be decent, to be honest. And gotta get Mike Trout. That's gonna be a steep price to pay. And Anthony Rendon. But other than that, you only got 1 goal and a bunch of silvers and stuff. They're grabbing. You should be pretty good, and you got yourself a pretty good card, to be honest. This one's one of the best, to be honest. Doesn't have the greatest pitch mix, but you get a good reliever with good per nines for just 1 diamond and a few golds. Not even Trevor Rosenthal's gold. That's going to make this collection so good. Like, this is a W of a collection. Next, Seattle Mariners. Michael Pineda. I liked this card a couple years ago, but I was trash a couple years ago. Bert Blyleven. Card's pretty decent, I guess, but that's decent at best. I don't think it's going to be all that good. Ryan Zimmerman, that contact versus lefty's insane, and the righty stats are pretty good too. And he's got silver fielding over that first base. Actually, no, that's third base. He can't play first base. It's going to be tough with silver fielding there. He does have a good arm, but the accuracy was not great. He's overall a decent card. I wouldn't really say he's great or anything. But Oswald, oh my gosh. Is he a sinker baller? He's a sinker baller, oh my gosh. His force team's going to move somewhat like a sinker. He's got his slider. Actually, no, he has a sinker. I'm an idiot. 12-6 there. Ugh, this is going to be a dirty card, to be honest. But you do need 3 diamonds to get him. New York Mets, John Franco, the Save Club. Ooh, that's nice. Got a pretty dang good pitch mix. Great per 9s. This is probably one of the best collections in the game. But it's going to come at a steep price because you need Jacob deGrom. And Lindor, who's normally worth a little bit earlier in the year because he has a really good swing. D. Strange Gordon, great fielding, great speed, great contact versus righties, great bunting if you want that. Great clutch, great vision, not great discipline, but discipline doesn't really matter this year. But the power is the drop point on this card. That's a little tough when your power's like that low. Like, your power can be down to the 50s, and that's about it, to be honest. But also, we don't know the meta yet. That could be very good for this year's meta, but we do not know it yet. Andrew Jones. This card's kind of like the first inning program from 19. It's a decent card at best. It's got pretty good fielding. Very good fielding. He's going to be a decent card with the parallels, too. He may have 99 fielding with the parallels. That's going to make it a good card. Oh, we got Kerry Wood. Nah, he's a decent card, I guess. He'll be a pretty good card for the price you got to pay. Because Hobby's 83. That's a bit high. Rizzo, yeah. We just don't have much here. It's a pretty cheap collection. Adam Dunn. Oh my gosh. That power for just this. Oh, that's going to be a dirty card, to be honest. Right here we got the Brewers. We got Robin Yount. Or Yount. I think it's Yount, actually. Decent card, to be honest. But the power isn't great. In the fielding, that's going to be a tough card to use. Ralph Kiner got great power versus righties, but that's about it. But what'd you expect for the Pittsburgh collection? You got 3 silvers, and that's it. St. Louis, you get Stan Musial. Or, what did I just say? Stan Musial. Okay, pretty good contact. Power versus lefties is a bit low. Well, everything else is to be honest. And you're going to have to pay a steep price having to get Nolan Arenado, too. Which is the thing. It's going to be a tough decision on that one. Hunter Strickland. Well, you don't want this guy to be a fighter because he would get beat up by Bryce Harper. But he's not fighting here. He's coming out of relief. And he should be a decent card, to be honest. Not great, though. Not going to be great at all, but he's kind of like Sanford. Gonna be decent, but not great. Trevor Hoffman. Oh, this is a dirty card. Look at those per 9s. Look at that circle change. Look at that cutter. Look at that 4-seam. Look at that slider. Curveball. But it's gonna be a pretty pricey collection with 3 diamonds, 1 being Tatis. This price is probably up because he's on the cover. Jeez, there's like no flip on Tatis. Like, he's so close to a sell now and buy now. Eric Gagne, he's decent, but you'd expect more out of the Dodgers collection where you need 6 diamonds and a credit card. Yes, this one's going to cost a credit card. You're just trying to hand SDS your SSN at this point. Not really. You get what I mean. Todd Helton, pretty decent card. I like this card. I really like it, to be honest. It's a pretty good card, to be honest. And the last collection, we got Archie Bradley. I don't know how he's the worst. The Diamondbacks get the worst one. They're actually not that bad. But he's not the worst. He's a pretty good card. It's just overall is the worst. I don't know why his overall would be the worst, and I don't know why that counts as silver. Bit disrespectful, but overall, that's a decent card. And now let's go over this Steve Finley. This card's going to be insane. His swing is insane. We got a 41-year-old club card. Oh my god, that is a really good 41-year-old. Ernie Banks got great hitting, great fielding. This is going to be a very good card early in the year. Tom Glavine. Ooh, nice sinker, nice circle change, nice sweeping curve, nice slider, nice four seam. That's pretty good for the 300 win club. Nice. I like this card. That's going to be great early in the year. AL West, we got Ricky Henderson here. Overall, pretty good card, but he's not going to be great. But if you're a bunter, you're going to love that card. Please don't bunt. Rob Feller, this card sucks. Rich Gossage. Okay, this Goose card's pretty good. Goose is always pretty good in this game. He's always very good. Alfonso Soriano. This card's insane with his swing, his fielding, his speed, and this power. This card's insane. David Ortiz, pretty good hitting stats, but that fielding is not great. But he's still going to be a great card at first base. And the collection reward. We got Chipper Jones. You're going to be able to get him up to gold fielding with the parallels. Let's go. 69 speed. Nice. 103 contact versus righties. 125 contact versus lefties. 108 power versus righties. And 125 power versus lefties. This card's insane. You're going to want to get this card. He's going to be insane. You can put him at third base, shortstop, and left field. That's insane. Let's go. And overall, these collections are pretty good in my opinion. And you guys are going to want to do these collections because you're going to get yourself an insane Chipper Jones card. And the one that I would think I would go after first is Alfonso Soriano for NL, and then I'd go after AL. Just my opinion, because I think Soriano's a better card. But overall, that is huge. And this game of MLB The Show is going to be very fun to get collections done. And it's been sent here. And I'm pretty much just going to wrap up the video here. See ya, and bye-bye.